What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to be speed cleaning my mobile home, and I say speed cleaning because I do have a baby here. He is 5 weeks old and I'm completely working around his schedule. So I know there's going to be a few people in the comments asking where baby Evan is while I clean. And I just wanted to show you guys really quickly. He's napping. This bassinet actually goes to our pack and play. It clips on and off with these hooks. And I get a ton of use out of this. I actually carry it to whatever room I'm in, so that way he can be with me at all times. So we're going to start on the kitchen first. And I've just got this setting up here on the bar. He absolutely loves the twinkle lights on this Halloween tree that I have. So we do put this up here a lot. And then whenever he's not here, he loves to be in his swing or in this. And he likes to set in front of our fireplace because I also have garland and lights up there as well. So yeah, just for those who were wondering, this is where baby Evan is. He's totally safe and he's napping. So while he's napping, I'm going to try to get some cleaning done. Okay guys, so I do have a small haul here for you guys. It's just a few things that I picked up while I was out at Rose's. So the first thing that I wanted to show you guys was this pumpkin candle. This is what it looks like. It smells so good. I plan on burning this in my living room. But first, I got to finish the other candle that I have in there. So we'll just put this up for now. I also picked up some Febreze Air Freshener, and this is the pumpkin scent. I get this every single year. I usually get the Febreze plugins as well in the pumpkin scent, but they just didn't have any at the time. And then we have this little door hanger. At least that's what I'm going to use this for. It says witch and famous, and then it's got the little witch legs with the boots that hang. I just thought it was so cute, and it's got a ton of glitter on it. And then we got this door hanger. I'll show you guys what that looks like. So this is what it looks like. I wanted to take it out of the package before I paid $6 for it to make sure it wasn't super small. And it's actually a really decent size. It's as long as your door. I just thought the two would go really well together since they're both black and orange. So I'll hang this on each side of the door on the deck, and then I'll hang this on the actual door. And then of course I got the giant pumpkin leaf bags. I get these every single year. Harmony absolutely loves filling them up, and they were only $1.29. And then of course we got the stickers to stick on the windows. We've got some little gnomes here with candy. Got some pumpkins. And this one's upside down, but it says Happy Halloween. And it's got the haunted house with the witch flying in front of the moon. So I'll just let Harmony stick all of these. That is her favorite part about decorating. And then I also picked up this really small pumpkin pail. I actually picked it up for baby Evan, even though he's too little to trick or treat. It is just so small, and I thought it was adorable. Maybe we can put candy in this and set it on the bar or somewhere in the living room. Harmony did actually use this whenever we went trick-or-treating at the Kentucky Kingdom. So if it looks familiar, that's because it was in that video that I vlogged. Also picked up this little Halloween countdown. Harmony absolutely loves these. She has one for Christmas, and we've had it for years. She gets a ton of use out of it, and it just makes the holidays so much more exciting. And I've just got it setting on my little coffee bar, so that way she can reach it. And while I have everything out, I'm going to go ahead and hang up the door hanger. But first, I'm going to Windex the outside and the inside. And I just think this hat is so stinking cute. I usually hang wreaths on the door, but since I do have a screen door as well, it always smushes the wreaths, or when it gets really cold, the wreath sticks to the door, and so it's always a nightmare. But since this is flat, it should work out perfect. And so now I'm just moving on into the kitchen. I do have a few dirty dishes. As you guys can see, it's mainly cups and bowls because we have been eating on chili for the last day or so. And of course, a lot of dirty bottles. I swear, I feel like I'm constantly cleaning bottles anymore. And every time I come in here and do the dishes, inside my window, I have some little plants sitting there just for a pop of greenery. And since it's fall, I always say I'm going to take the window off because they're sitting on the inside in the window sill. And I'm going to change them out for something fall-like. But I never get around to it. I feel like I'm always so busy now that baby Evan's here. And even though I was sitting here thinking this, I still didn't get around to switching them out yet. So maybe you guys will see me do that in another video. So even though I don't have much time to clean during the day like I used to, because I do have a baby and I try to find time to spend with my husband and my daughter as well, I still like to keep my house really tidy and put together. Some days I don't even touch my mobile home. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. But every day I at least do the dishes. That's very important to me. And I've got to keep these bottles clean. So that's another reason why. But as for the sweeping and Swiffering and stuff, I do not do that every single day like I used to. I do it like every other day, which that's okay with me. As the baby grows and gets older, I'll go back to my normal cleaning routine. But as for now, sleep is the most important thing to me. Sleep comes before the cleaning. I never thought I would say that. But once you feel so sleep deprived, like that's all that matters. So I'm just not trying to work myself to death. I am taking time for me. And my husband also helps out whenever he has time and he's not working. So yeah, I just went ahead and scrubbed the sink clean. And I'm just going to let the dishes dry. And then I stepped outside for a little bit. My husband and daughter have got this mega spider web. They actually got this from Lowe's. And they wanted to put it up in the yard today. What do you got, girl?
Spider web.
We're going to put that up?
Yep.
You excited?
Really big spider web, like.
So while we're getting the spider web put out here today, might as well dig the blow up out and put that up as well. Harmony gets really excited about decorating the yard for fall. So this is like our fall decor with a little bit of Halloween added to it because of the big spider web. Usually we put tombstones and cobwebs and bones all over the yard. And we may do that again this year. I don't know yet, but this spider web is a new addition to the yard, and we did not know how big it was going to be until we opened it up, and it just kept unraveling. And so I wasn't much help at all. I was actually holding the camera, and I also had baby Evan in his little carrier strapped to me. So I was just recording this for you guys. Harmony likes when I record little things like this so she can look back on. And then Evan had his buddy helping him set this up as well. So we didn't read the packaging all the way whenever we bought this. We thought it came with a big spider, but it didn't. So I'm gonna either have to look for a spider or I'm gonna have to make one. I'll let you guys know in another video what we decided to do. But it also says on the packaging that this string for the web glows in the black light. So we're gonna have to get a black light to put outside. And so this is what it ended up looking like. It is so big, guys, but I love the way that it turned out. So now I need to get back inside and finish up what I started. So I've got my Lysol spray out, and I'm just going to spray everything down with it, let it set for a little bit, and then I'm just wiping off all of the countertops. I also like to wipe down the backsplash, and even though this is wallpaper, I wipe it down almost every time I wipe my counters off, and it hasn't affected the wallpaper at all. And I know somebody is going to ask down in the comment sections about my sweatshirt that I have on. This is actually a pajama top, and it does have shorts to go with it. I got this set from Walmart last year around this time. And it's a little chilly outside, and I have been in and out. So I went ahead and just put on a pair of leggings instead of the shorts. But the shirt is so comfy, so I just decided to clean in it. So since I'm wiping down the kitchen Allen, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe down the bar stools as well. This is something that I need to do more often because my daughter and my husband, when they sit here, they rest their feet on the bottom bars on this bar stool, and I feel like the white shows dirt and it just drives me crazy. So it was time for them to get cleaned. I don't know who else can relate, but whenever I get to wiping things down or I get a rag in my hand, I go crazy and wipe down everything. I wipe down walls, I wipe down counters, cabinets, the stools, I wipe the trash can down, I wipe the fridge, just anything that I feel like needs disinfected with Lysol, I touch it with my rag. And I know usually I pull out my little vacuum to vacuum up my area rugs and the floors, but since baby Evan's here and he's napping, I didn't want to disturb him because then it would interrupt the cleaning, and I didn't want him to be cranky, so I just get the broom out and sweep everything up. It takes a little bit more time to do that, but I'm okay with it. To me, sweeping feels like deep cleaning instead of just pulling out the vacuum and doing it. And then I went ahead and got out my Swiffer, and I'm just quickly cleaning up the floors. And I do open up my front door to let some fresh air in while I'm cleaning, so that way everything's like really well ventilated in here. And I'm sure somebody's already noticed, but I did take down the black sheer curtains that I had in the kitchen. I mainly had them up in the summer because these windows let in so much sunlight and heat that it warms the kitchen up. And so now that we've got cooler weather, I went ahead and put my buffalo valances back up, and I'm just loving all the natural light that it lets in. And so I just wanted to show you guys a quick little glimpse of my coffee bar. I know that I showed you guys this in my last video, but I did switch some things around. And then here's our little countdown. Hey guys, so now that the kitchen is all cleaned up and everything's put away, we're going to move on to the living room. I do have a little bit of mess going on in there, only because I'm in the process of taking down baby Evan's pack and play. And the only reason I'm taking it down is because I don't really use the pack and play part. I only use right now the changing table and then the little bassinet that I showed you guys Evan lays in. I've always got those two pieces disconnected from the pack and play, and I'm constantly moving them from room to room. So we don't even use the pack and play just yet. So I thought, let me go ahead and take that down, store it away in storage until he's old enough to use that. And the main reason I have it is to put him in it, so whenever I'm busy, he has a safe place to play with his toys or nap. So that's the plans for the living room. So let's get to it. Okay, so I went ahead and took down the pack and play, and I didn't record it. It was actually harder taken down than it was putting together, but I got it done, and now I'm just gonna go store it away. I've got to put it in the bag that it came in, and then I'll put it in a storage closet. And so I moved the rocking chair back to its original corner. I will be moving this rocking chair again once it's time to put the Christmas tree up. And then I'm sure you guys see all this stuff sitting over here in the corner beside the fireplace. That's actually a Halloween town, and each individual house lights up, but I don't have all the cords to the houses, so I'm gonna have to order some. So I just got them all out, and now I need to put them all back up since I do not have the cords. I don't want them just sitting here in the corner. It'll drive me crazy. So I'll just put these away, and then I'll pull them out another day whenever I get cords so that I can plug them all up. And I'm just clearing off my couch. I did get my pumpkin blanket out. I got this from Burlington a year or so ago, and then I got the oversized orange pillows from Ross. I'm just spraying down my couch with the Febreze pumpkin spray, and I do have the throws washing in the wash right now. I do not put those in the dryer. I actually hang them outside since there's a good breeze, and it just makes them smell so good. And before I can light up the candle in the middle of the table, I need to wipe it down first. And so now I'm moving on to Swiffering the floors in here and get them good, clean, and shiny. I love clean floors, especially on a pretty sunny day. I like to open up all the blinds, and the light just reflects off the floor, and it just looks so shiny. And it just makes things seem so much more cleaner. And so since I don't have much in my living room or kitchen anymore, I've really minimized everything. Cleaning doesn't take long at all. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit hungry. Yesterday, I made a big old pot of chili because it was super rainy and cold outside yesterday. We ate so much of it. This is what we have left over. I went ahead and put it in this smaller pot, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it on the stove so that we can finish eating it up today. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on so that way it's ready for whenever my husband walks through the door. So as you all can see, the living room is straightened up. Everything's put away besides the Halloween town. I'm gonna get to that. I put the pack and play up, and I put the rocking chair in its place. It just feels so much bigger in here now that the pack and play is put away. And I'm kind of loving it. I do have my fall candle going, and I've got a pot of chili on the stove, and it just smells so good in here. So that's going to be all I'm going to be cleaning up today. I'm happy that I got that much done. It's a big accomplishment to me that I at least got the 2 main rooms in the house clean. So now I'm going to eat me a bowl of chili and just enjoy this beautiful fall day with my family. I hope you got lots of motivation from today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.